So guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be doing miles per gallon to give you an idea of what kind of great gas mileage I get. I have my co-pilot here, my wife.
Hi guys.
And
Rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 rolling.
tell them why you don't like my car. And we went on a 300-mile trip. It's a 300-mile round trip, and she wanted to take the 4Runner besides our other vehicle, and we decided not to because I felt like driving my car. I wanted to make sure, you know, with my engine tick, you know, my other little issues that I have, you know, it can make it 300 miles, which it absolutely will and absolutely does. So tell them why you don't like my car and why we never take it.
Because it's too loud and it's too fast.
What do you mean it's too fast?
Because I get that, you know, when you go on a roller coaster and like it just goes like straight down and you get like that pit in the bottom of your stomach.
So that's why you that's why you never like coming in the car with me?
That's why I don't like the car, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So this is my miles per gallon. That's only 228 miles that I did, but I'm averaging 20 miles per gallon. This is my average. I do live in the city, so there is a lot of stop and go traffic, so I kind of expect that when I get on the highways, when I really see the gas mileage really go up. Average about a 25 miles per gallon on the highway, so I'm going to reset everything now, and I'll show you what the mile per gallon is. I'm heading to Connecticut. Road trip has begun. We're in the car for about 40 minutes, averaging about 24 miles per gallon, and I am in the Bronx, which is a dump. I hate the Bronx, but I'm in a tunnel so you can hear the car a little bit. Always sitting in traffic. It's terrible. Terrible. It just never ends. But we're in a tunnel. It sounds pretty cool here with the car. If you could hear me, because this exhaust is extremely obnoxious, but this is what I'm dealing with right now. Bumper to bumper traffic. The sun just went down, so it's not that good, not that much lighting. Alright, so we're still sitting in traffic. It's like 10 minutes later. There's always so much traffic, especially in the Bronx. Just traffic no matter what. I feel like I'm never going to make it to Connecticut. It says about another 2 hours. We've been in the car for about an hour already, and we've only gone about 20 miles, which is pretty pathetic. But, oh, I'm sorry, 29 miles. So this is the gas mileage so far. I don't know if you can see it. I'm averaging 22.5 miles per gallon. I was doing pretty good when I was on the turnpike. It's only about 24 miles per gallon, and then once I get stuck in this traffic, that's it. It started to drop. I know, I'm swerving all over the place. Wow, this is sick. Guys, I am not exactly, I'm 2 hours and 2 minutes into my trip. I've only gone 103 miles. I am currently in Connecticut. So, unfortunately, I'm a little disappointed that I did not get to race anybody on the way here. racing on the way here. That's why I actually took the car in the first place. My wife wanted to take the 4Runner, but it was dirty, and I was like, you know what, let's take the Mustang. But she really doesn't like driving in it. Why don't you like driving in it, Noel?
Because it's too fast for me.
No, that's such a lot.
Too loud.
That's the problem. Because you can't hear yourself thinking here. It gets extremely drony inside. So, warning, don't buy an AWE track edition exhaust if you don't want the drone inside the cabin. So far into this 2-hour trip, I am averaging 26.1 miles per gallon. I burnt about a quarter tank of gas. I've been averaging maybe like 60 to 65 miles per hour. I was stuck in some traffic when I was going through the Bronx to get to New York Thruway. So I just wanted to share this little journey with you guys, so I can just give you an idea of, you know, the gas mileage that I'm getting on the car. When I was naturally aspirated, the gas mileage was actually really awesome. I don't remember, I didn't really go on too many long trips to really see with like highway driving, but I was averaging at pretty much like 20 miles per gallon, like city driving, which is pretty good. I also switched to the Rotella 5W40, which is a thicker oil. The 520 that comes from the factory is better for gas mileage purposes. So let me just show you. I'm probably going to cut this out soon. I'm still about 40 minutes from my destination. If anything cool happens, I will, without a doubt, sorry, I'm trying to look at the road. It's got a little dark. I will definitely update you. I mean, I got my camera right here just in case someone wants to give the White Walker a try.
It is so chilly. I'm cold.
Obviously, the trip we went on that I was talking about earlier in the car was to the Mystic Aquarium. My wife is obsessed with aquariums, and apparently every time we go to an aquarium, it's closed.
The penguin exhibit is closed.
What did we see today?
The penguins.
We see penguins today. Finally. But this guy sitting here.
Look at those little things. Oh my god.
Some more eel.
That fish is so fat.
Bumper traffic. Terrible.
This is the Kosciuszko Bridge, and they've been working on it forever, just like the BQE, which is the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. As long as I'm alive, they've been doing construction on it. Just so much traffic. Always. We're almost home. Probably about 9 miles from my house, but it's probably going to take about 40 minutes to get there, unfortunately. There's Manhattan. I don't know if you can see it. See the Trade Center back there. Oh, the potholes are insane. I'm literally maybe 5 or 6 miles from my house, and it's probably going to take me another half hour at least. Just constant traffic. So the gas mileage has gone down significantly, but I wanted to just get this for you guys. You've never been to Brooklyn, you've never been to New York. It's beautiful. That's Manhattan, New York City. So I've done 246 miles, and I'm averaging now 25.1. Usually when I hit a quarter tank of gas, like my 50 miles to empty light comes on, and for some reason I tend to like just leave it. I always throw like, you know, like 20 bucks in or $25 in, only because, you know, I do a lot of racing, so I try to keep the gas as low as possible, but I don't really suggest that. When you run the car low, you could like starve the fuel pump, which is a good thing if you like beating on the car. So I just want to show you the gas mileage right now. We are officially almost home, and I'm currently driving over the Guinea gangplank called the horizontal bridge.